An investigation into a deadly crash out in Volusia County takes a drastic turn. The woman initially arrested had her charges dropped, and another suspect is now behind bars. And developing tonight, we now know how investigators tracked her down. Now, this was the crash on I-4 just last year. 3 people were killed, including the Flagler County Deputy Administrator. The new woman facing charges in this case is Alyssa Montalvo, and she appeared in court earlier this morning. Take a listen.
All right, come on up to the podium. Ms. Montalvo, say something that could be used against you later.
Charges against the 47-year-old include 3 counts of vehicular homicide, leaving the scene of a crash with death, reckless driving, and tampering with evidence. She remains in jail tonight on no bond. Well, within the last few hours, the state attorney's office released new documents giving new insight as to why another woman, Lindsay Isaacs, was initially arrested for the crime. Investigators were fixated on searching for a black Durango, which led them to Isaacs, even though her vehicle did not have damage consistent with the crash. Now, the Volusia Sheriff's Office went back to review the 911 calls from the night of the crash. A caller had reported that a maroon-colored Durango driving recklessly, and that led deputies to Montalvo. West 2's Patrick Perez was in DeLand as Isaac spoke alongside her lawyer. They say that they are pursuing all legal avenues at this time regarding her wrongful arrest.
This can happen to anybody.
23-year-old Lindsay Isaacs speaking from the Volusia County Courthouse Saturday as a free woman.
Being incarcerated, falsely incarcerated, in jail, in G Block, was the worst 13 days in my life.
Isaacs was arrested back in April following an investigation by the Florida Highway Patrol into a deadly crash on I-4 in October of last year that killed 3 people. A motorcyclist named Joaquin Deno and Flagler County Deputy Administrator George Salinas and his wife Nancy. According to an arrest report, troopers claimed Isaacs was behind the wheel of a black Dodge Durango that caused the crash. Among the evidence FHP cited in their reports was Isaacs' license plate getting picked up by a camera 3 miles west of the crash site about 2 minutes before the crash.
Part of our investigation was used the principles of time distance analysis. And in our investigation, we took that distance, the speed of travel, and we were able to determine that Miss Isaacs was well past the accident scene when the accident occurred.
In the report, troopers even claimed they had observed what appears to be smudge or rub marks in the areas where the fresh damage was located on the Durango, appearing that it was attempted to be cleaned or wiped away. They also claimed the height of these observed smudges or rub marks are also consistent with the Durango sideswiping a motorcycle. But Isaac's attorney, Patrick McGeehan, says photos of the vehicle in storage prove that was not the case.
This is a 2025 Dodge Durango that is black, and it is absolutely immaculate, as it was the day she drove it off the showroom floor. There was absolutely no damage to Lindsay Isaacs' vehicle. As soon as we did the vehicle inspection in this case, we knew she was innocent. It was just a matter of convincing the state attorney.
Isaac spent 13 days in jail before she was granted bond. On Friday, more than a month after her arrest, the state attorney's office in Volusia County dropped all of her charges.
Patrick, how badly did the FHP drop the ball with this investigation?
It's something we've seen before. This is probably the worst example I've seen.
Isaac says she's seeking therapy after what happened to her and hopes time will heal the pain she suffered.
I feel there's really no way of fixing what they did to me. It will always hurt me. My reputation was ruined. I'm still receiving death threats and hate. It's very hard.
Covering Volusia County, Patrick Perez, West 2 News.
And we did reach out to FHP for comment on this story. They say that the investigation is still ongoing, and based on new evidence, they have arrested Montalvo in connection to that crash.